What is up? It is your boy Rad Bingham. Over there, we've got Mr. Titch, who's making it happen as a co-host and producing tonight. So, got an interesting matchup. What do you think so far, man? Get Click Clack versus Top Gun. Any thoughts?
Yeah, I think Click's gonna clack at.
We are being honest here, and that's what I feel too. I'm covering for Click Clack tonight. We've got Titch, who's going to be covering for Top Gun. Um, just going over the stats basically so far for the season on both squads. Click Clack stands in first place right now, and Top Gun is actually tied for fourth and fifth place with MJG. You've got Click Clack, who has, for the season so far, 35 wins, 13 losses, and 16 aces, giving them a total of 121 points. With Top Gun, you have 24 wins and 32 losses with 10 aces, giving them a total of 82 points, and that ties them with MJG. What's really interesting about this is that we're in round 9 of 14, and so far, Click Clack has played 6 matches, and Top Gun has played 7. So, I mean, if you really think about that, and like not about how good of a season that Click Clack is actually having, you've got Click Clack, who's only played 6 games, up against Top Gun playing 7, and the point difference there. Now, that might be because of the breaks that they take. I think there's 2 breaks that they take throughout the season, but
yeah,
it is what it is. I got Click Clack tonight, so I feel good about it. I'm feeling really good about it.
Talking about the break, Click clack is that.
Yeah.
Last week was their break,
and then the first week, and then the first week they had a break.
Yeah, so we're starting on the second half. Yeah, Click clack doing good. I mean, they've only lost one.
Yeah, right now the closest squad that's getting to Click Clack is going to be Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes is in second place right now, and they only trail them by like 13 points. They've also played 7 games up against Click Clack, only playing 6. So I really do think that's pretty interesting. Just the amount of games, the amount of points that's involved, and how far ahead that Click Clack is. So for what it is, so they're having a great season.
Yeah, so this is actually the second from these. So these 2 teams have actually come 4. Last time they Clack won 2 aces. Got Daffy on a 4.
Yeah, probably not. Probably no. I really don't. I don't even think 50-50 on this one. So far, just on the stats, I mean, if you literally look at the stat numbers,
this is true.
Click Clack getting twice the amount of wins.
Daffy does bring up a very good point, though.
What's that?
It's a new topic. They've got the they've got what else is in. I actually don't have the updated roster. Actual current roster. We'll go over that in a second.
Gotta get some ice. I didn't get no ice.
Sucks to be.
I know. Just pretend. I should really leave. I should leave and go get ice and come back. That wouldn't be rude, would it? I don't think anybody would even miss me.
The first.
Ooh, then I drank for you and me last night. It was rough, man. Throughout the show, after the show, and then a little bit more after the show for a night cap.
Yeah, well, for me,
it's the police.
Eh?
Oh, okay. It wasn't the police. That's good. Sounded like them.
No, when you hear something go banging that much, you just have to assume.
Every
Fine,
time I
so
hear a thump.
fine.
Yeah.
Talking about
We we were talking about
drinking.
I should leave.
Yeah. So last weekend, morning week.
I would say that this right here was more. It was more right about right there last night, and now it went down to there.
Actually, this is actually the remnants of it. Remnants. I bought it Saturday.
Oof. Yeah, that'll make the hair go away.
Yeah, so it was a little rough, but since we're on the topic of rosters, go ahead and
I couldn't pull it up. You got it? Let's see. All right. Click Clack. We got Bear Eternal. We got Cried 4711. Mr. King Cole. What up, big guy? Rudy Boy. Holy shit. The Truth 5904 and Sap McKillen. So yeah, man, I got a killer list here. Top Gun has their hands full tonight, so they better perform well. What you got?
So as far as Top Gun, the list is a little outdated, but it's Simple Rick, Tiny Rick, Captain Cloud, Viper, Viking Noise, Captain Wolfman, Captain Cooper, J Murph 80, Buttherd, Nika what? Or Wack It, whatever you want.
Yeah, whacking it.
And Chuckmas Prime.
Yeah, so Chuck is a beast. Jay Murph is a beast. Holy shit. Oh man, who was you pointed out another name? I was like, oh shit. I don't know. Maybe Daffy's got a point on this, man. When you start adding in some power players and guys who are like really played these tournaments out, know some plays.
Let me know if that's any better.
If what's better?
Sorry, we're Raph is saying apparently my audio is cutting out.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Hopefully, I won't have this problem in a couple of weeks when I get the. I'm gonna be streaming in a different way than the guys in the. I'll be doing some testing. So.
Oh no. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to. Well, if you want to know, you can be using a digital mixer to separate Skype's audio from my desktop audio.
Right.
So I'm gonna have that split so that it's going to Streamlabs as its own audio source coming to the headphones, and then I'm going to break the like my Chrome and do the same thing. So I'm going to break my Chrome and send it directly to the headset through a digital mixer through its own line. That way I can bring up the Teams and I can hear everything going on without it actually showing up on desktop audio.
Oh, is that all?
That's all.
Oh.
Just some digital networking of audio to make it.
This is why I don't do production. This is another reason.
In theory, it works. In theory, it works great. But I need to test it in practice for a little bit before I go and give it to, Wolf and Rap and say, we don't really need to log into AHC2 anymore. There's other ways that we can do this.
Oh,
so
nice.
Rather than going in and, Wolf goes in, he has to mess with audio settings because his mic is different. It's just, I figured that way I can have it set up on mine. And once the audio's done with the noise gates, the compressors set up for my mic, then I won't have to worry about it.
Yeah. So Simple Rick is streaming. He is up now. I still don't have Click Clacks. Waiting on them.
Waiting on Mr. Bear.
What's up, Mr. Buckaroo? Buckaroo gives out a prediction of 7-1 Click Clack. Buck, I don't know if you just came into the talk, but we were just talking about the new lineup that Top Gun has. Some power players over there. So I don't know. There's some talk about it might be a tie game tonight. Really throws everything off. It's hard to predict when you start switching around players like this and adding new people. It's really kind of hard to predict what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Rogues told you? Okay, cool.
But did you shout out anybody in chat? If you're stupid was in here. I don't know if he's still in.
No, I actually just turned it on, so I'm just now getting all the comments.
Johnny Cage.
Ooh, Johnny Cage wins.
Johnny Cage wins. Karen, Death Knight Predator, Cinderella, Daffy Duck. Raptor's in here. Apparently audio is good now. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
And Buckaroo.
Hell yeah. Thanks for being here, everybody.
But apparently there's a bunch of other people watching that haven't said anything, but that's okay. But feel free to drop into chat, say hi.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for Click Clack tonight, but I would really, really like to see a tie game. Just something really just like back and forth, shootout, good defenses. If we should see it within the first map or two, how well this is going to match up, I personally think. And how many maps do we play in Pro?
4.
Play 4 maps, and aces apply as well.
Now, if you as a caster, were really prepared, you would have been listening to their streams, because in Pro League, you have to declare your maps ahead of time.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. So we already know what maps are going?
Possibly, if you pull it up. I don't know if they've talked about it yet, but yeah.
I could pull the shit up. I'll get with you after.
But yeah, I'm supposed to call maps before the start.
Ooh-wee. And I got my feed. Bear is up. Let's see who we got.
Yeah.
So far, yep.
Billy, Tiny, Simple, and J Murph.
So there you go.
Top Gun.
On Click Clack, you've got Bear Eternal, Rudy Boy, King Cole, and Crod. C-Rod. It's called Crod.
All right, so Buckaroo's changing to 6-2 for Click Clack, which is interestingly enough, as I said, the week 2 when they met up in week 2, that was the score. 6-2 with Click Clack getting 2 aces. So Top Gun didn't get any aces that game, so they just had 2 wins, 6 losses overall.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, but against Click Clack, like, would you? I don't know. I feel like if you're going up against Click Clack, like I said, they've only lost 1 game, and that was the Lycans Elite at a 5-3. But the 3 wins that they got were all aces.
Holy shit.
So.
Very impressive. I didn't see where we were going. I almost thought it was like warehouse or something. But
it was on office.
It was on office.
By the way, if I randomly disappear, have no fear. I ordered food like an hour ago. It never showed up. Skipped the dishes, apparently went down. Kind of hangry, not gonna lie. But if it miraculously shows up.
Click Clack starts off in the conference room right beside the glass room. They're already out and firing. See any downs? Oh,
down, they're there.
Bear goes down. Gets revived.
Grenade. Did they pass? No. Shit.
Rudy Boy is down. Bear. Oh wow. Bear. Oh wow, that was a hell of a grenade. Bear goes down. Too fast.
Oh wow, too.
I get loud when I get excited. King Cole goes down. C-Rod did not get that revive in. He's by himself.
He went back to go around J-Murph, then J-Murph
and they get the fucking win. Look at that shit. First win, Click Clack. Obviously, no ace on that. I was about to say that was a huge mistake on Click Clack to have a defense spot and push out like that.
On that spot? No.
I just think in a tournament, you kind of need to be a little bit safer about who you're up against, and again, like when you throw around brand new players, you don't know how they're going to play. It may be completely different from the first time.
Nah, when it comes to that spawn
Oh, shit.
location, nah, that spawn location is a full out push out, and you just hold them at that hallway. They can't make it out in time. You're through that door, and you've got that hallway covered before they can get past the couch. So, yeah. If it isn't my favorite caster, says Revy.
What's up, Mr. Revelox? I was actually playing with Revy just before we started up the show, man. He was freaking killing it. Revy's solid, man. He's solid with AC, and he's got his own stream too, man. He's got his own stream on Twitch, on Twitch. And I think he's like so many viewers or followers or anything away. He's trying to get 25 more, so that's why I'm really trying to plug this. You see Revelox showing some love, go over to his channel, give him a like, subscribe.
Revy, 25 away from what exactly?
Send nudes. He's 25. What is it, Revy? 25 away from how many? 200. 200. Okay.
Let me know when you're getting close.
It's 25 away.
Yeah, I know, but like when you're getting closer, I'll be sure to unfollow, and I usually wait until somebody's at like 198 or like 199, and they're like, I only need one more, and then I unfollow them.
Yeah. We actually had to talk about you too a little earlier, Titch. I'll let Revy tell it later, maybe later on, not in the stream, please, sir. Please, not in the stream.
What's wrong with me?
No, we were complimenting you. We thought you were great.
Don't fucking do that.
What?
Don't fucking compliment me. Don't ever do that.
We thought you were great. What? All right, here we go back into the to the match. Let's see where we start off this time.
Yeah, if you ask Mikey, he'll tell you that I was one of his first and his 50th follower, because I did the same thing. I was followed him when he first started streaming very early on, and then when he was about to get 50 followers for his affiliate, he was at 49, and I unfollowed him until somebody else actually followed him and brought him back up to 49, and then yeah, it was fun.
Top Gun starting off, getting a very good defense spot in the glass office room, and you've got Click Clack working their way toward there. They are almost there. Going to go through the conference room and then through the zigzag until start trying to figure this out.
Attempting to obtain our firewall access point coordinates.
Yeah, I can hear. Next to me.
What's up, Beach? I was playing with Beach too, man. Revy was there. Beach was there.
Underneath, maybe.
What's your secondary crack? Heavy duty?
Yeah, heavy duty.
Okay.
I just didn't want him to know.
Okay.
That looks like Beach has a question for Titch there. Click Clack being very cautious. I think they're waiting for a flanker or what, but being very cautious approaching. And Top Gun is running around in circles and playing tag in the locked up office,
They cannot go down.
which is always fun.
I'm gonna check over here. No. Nomás voy a checar si hay explosivos o minas. I'm on sensor right here.
Yeah, they got the door closed over here.
¿Estás cerrada la puerta already?
I can't see.
Yeah. Okay.
We got 3 minutes.
Crowd, can you come down here? Because you have heavy duty. Actually, I'll do it.
You folks need to take notes, man. Click Clack spreads out a little bit. They don't allow flankers. Not with their setup.
No, there's no C4 up top.
No hay C4 por aquí, güey, no hay.
Big shout out to Mr. Daddy Sausage. Thanks for being here, man.
¿Puedes abrir la puerta?
Yeah. Maybe no.
Wait, just put a sensor right here.
All right, they've got the door to the office open.
got 3 on this side, dude.
Está cerquita de la puerta aquí.
Nades go out. Nothing happens.
Oh, no.
They ready? Ready, go?
Yeah.
Right here.
I got 2 on this side.
Oh, fucking lips.
They're on this side, though.
Nade goes out, but another waste.
They're facing me, dude. 3 of them.
Go in.
They push in. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, boys.
Freaking push. Holy
push.
shit. Bear's a beast.
Good push.
Ace 2.
I just see his name over. Bear. That might have been an ace. That might have been an ace, and Bear did every bit of it. What a beast.
I have no idea. I was not.
Holy shit, that was nuts. I think that was an ace. Just waiting for the scorecard to come up, but it looked like an ace.
Meow.
He
Yep,
did
that
not.
was
Yes,
nice.
it was a team ace. Bear did not get it all on his own. King Cole had to get a little piece of that pie. Bear gets 3 kills. King Cole gets 1. You got on the Top Gun side, you got Tiny, who got a revive, and Simple, who got a revive. So they tried. It was a good hold. It was just a mean push. And I mean, one of those, I don't even know which guy it was, but one of the Top Gun members did not expect that at all. I mean, you can't see the expression, but I'm telling you by his gameplay, it looked like deer in headlights. He wasn't expecting that push.
So, did you catch our game? I did actually. I did catch some of it. I caught the first couple of games, and then I had to drive home from work, and then I caught the last 2 games, I believe, or last 3 maybe. But yeah, I watched the stream. The boys did good. The games were good. Yes, I think it was 7. No, it was 8-0 with 6 aces. I want to say.
Ouch.
But yeah, it was good. Boys did well.
What's up, Mr. Frankie One Shot? Thanks for being here, man.
No, I went quiet because I was filling out Skip the Dishes survey for the fact that how did you find your experience? Well, I didn't get my fucking food, so not very good.
What'd you end up getting stuck with?
Huh?
So what did you end up eating? What are you gonna end up?
I haven't eaten anything.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna
dying over here,
wait
dude.
it out and see what happens?
Dying. Just dying. Yo, what's up, Frankie?
I wish the kids in Ethiopia could hear you say this.
Yeah. Jaffa cakes. I actually had Jaffa cakes at lunch. They're fucking good though.
What is that? Jack cakes? What is that?
Jaffa cake. So it's like a soft biscuit with like an orange flavored jelly and then chocolate on top. They're really good. If you can find them, they're really good.
All right, all you, bro. We're gonna go back in.
It's a British thing.
Apparently, we're gonna go back into district, or I'm sorry, we're gonna go into district. We're not going back actually. Click Clack starting off on the defense.
Look at Karen fat shaming me.
They might try to get the jammer.
Man, you got Click Clack on the defense, starting off in the store and working their way out the back towards Sniper Alley.
Karen wants fat shame me because I had avocado.
Spot.
Well, Daddy called me a sex offender.
They're coming from the left side.
Left side?
Yeah, left side. 1, 2, 3,
They're on
4.
the line?
Okay. No, they're not.
Trying to get that placement, but you can't
Yes.
seem to find just the right angle.
Inside there.
His name's Daddy Sausage. You would think with a name like that, he would be over 18, you know?
You go.
Okay, I couldn't do it.
Anyway.
But they're on the left side, all of them.
There we go. He got it.
I'm gonna go back.
Oh, well,
Double back stairs.
every time,
Red
Sausage.
stairs is clear right
Thanks
now.
for clarifying. Top Gun making their way up the red stairs.
They're gonna have us an eagle eye.
See our first piece of contact.
Something was placed in the store, and he ran
They're
back
all
up.
upset. They probably.
We can get that
They have
jammer.
it- It's jammed, right?
You got C-Rod working the eagle eye.
Where?
Get the
Where
jammer.
Yeah. Okay, so all four are up top right now. One's looking down Sniper Alley. One's double shooting behind Sniper Alley.
Let's just go blow the jammer, man. It's not even worth trying to fight him up there.
Okay.
Just want to mess with them a little bit.
Okay. Some cover.
It's all coming together, sausage.
Yeah, one of them did. There's one now close to the corner, I think.
Cole taking some shots at the, or exchanging some fire toward the end of the hall.
Yeah, he's
Here
tight
come
to that
grenades.
wall. He's tight to that wall.
I want to draw some of the nades and shit.
Okay, he's on Eagle Eye right now.
Yeah, at the wall, right?
Yeah, exactly. Right at the wall, and directly to his right, on the other side of the concrete barrier. He just jumped off Eagle Eye. He just jumped it off.
Check flank. Make sure we're getting flank.
Just a lot of running back and forth.
One sec.
Seeing the time
Hold on.
clock getting burned up. Gotta watch it.
My count's at 3 right now. 4. Alright, I'll start still up top.
We're all moved.
One deep in the middle. One's over Sniper Alley.
Guys, I'm going
You're
back.
about to get double shot, man. You're about
Guys,
to
we're
get double
leaving.
shot.
We left.
Yeah.
Go down and under.
Down and under, yeah.
We saw all of them up there.
Careful, Tiny.
I saw all 4. No, he didn't get me. Yeah, he shot from Sniper Alley. He didn't have time to get back. They were all 4 were focused on red stairs just then.
The jammer's got to be in
Flank.
the alley.
Slow flank.
Yeah.
Manually activate that laptop so I can start the hack.
Yeah, the jammer's nerf.
Don't kill me after my frags.
I think I
Who's
see
got a
the
frag?
jammer.
Who's got a frag?
I
Simple,
think I
what
see
you got?
it deep down.
Frag?
Where
Come
is
with me,
it?
come with
Tell
me,
where it
Simple.
is.
I think
On
so.
the wall?
Fuck.
Is it
Alright.
on that- is it
So
on
what you're gonna
I'm
do, you're
going
gonna
to-
stand
No,
right
that's not
here,
it. No, something else sticking out.
right through that
It's gonna
door,
be
and as
on
soon as
this
you step
wall.
through
I
that
think
door,
you're
you're gonna
close,
hit
right
that
behind the
top
red
left
trash
corner
can.
of the door.
About
You're gonna
5
hit
feet
that-
in front of
that-
you.
You're gonna hit
But,
that.
like, I don't think
yes,
that's it.
You need to get to here. You just, yes, get a step through and then bounce a frag off that top.
Top
left
Gun
corner.
making their way
One
through the
step
back of
right
the
there,
store.
bounce it.
Because if we don't get it, we're gonna have to go back.
Shot
Where
the
Bear
grenade.
is
They shot the
watching.
grenade. Another one simple. Again.
Let me get that jammer. Trying to get a good grenade bounce to it, but
We're gonna have to go back. We don't have to. We don't have to.
Yeah, now look, if Top Gun can get their grenades in a good place, because they just put a jammer on the backside of the store there, so I think they're just,
Like, I don't have double time.
they can get a good placement with the grenades,
You're gonna take 2 steps.
might be able to turn this around.
Yeah.
Take 2 steps to this door, so you stand on the corner of that plywood, and you're gonna bounce it off that top left corner of the door right there. Take 3 steps forward, keep going forward. Good grenade.
Simple. We're gonna have to.
They,
They
shot,
shot
it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, simple.
Go.
We had to go. You want me to stay on laptop or no?
No.
Attention, I gotta get that jammer.
30 seconds remaining.
We just gotta go at this point.
Go grenades. Okay. I'll go. I'll pop it.
There we go, he sees him. Bear takes a few little shots, he goes down. Rudy Boy gets flanked, goes down.
10 seconds.
Bear is out, still 2 members standing. King gets a kill on Tiny,
Sorry.
Unsatisfactory results.
but Hurt Billy gets
Contract
killed,
revoked.
and that's it. Click Clack takes the win on District, defending.
Burning up too much time.
Really good.
3-0.
Yeah, 3 with an ace up against nothing. I don't know. So I'm not seeing this tie ball game like a few people were talking about earlier. Yeah, they're really killing it, man. As far as so there we go. Come on. Oh, dude, you suck. I'm trying to get these stats. Let's see if he can sit still for me for 1 second. Bear is just bouncy, man, isn't he? Guy doesn't sit still. It's crazy. All right. Simple ended up getting the 1 kill and 1 revive. It was pretty critical on Simple getting that. I mean, he's the one who basically eliminated 1 extra point for Click Clack. So good on him. The rest of it, I'm almost betting. Oh, no. Simple, sorry, don't want to take away. Simple did get 2 kills and 1 revive.
Sorry about that. D-Sauce?
Mr. D-Sauce, hey, man. Thanks for being here. And technically, just to clarify, too, I wanted to say that Sausage wasn't calling me the sex offender. He was calling you that. So yeah, I just wanted everybody to know. I want everybody to know. All right, coming back into district.
But I would like to say though, for anybody that does not know what a Jaffa Cake is, and anyone that's ever had a Jaffa Cake, not one person in this chat can tell me that they don't like them. I can almost promise it. Like anybody in chat that knows what Jaffa Cake is and has actually had them, can you honestly tell me that Jaffa Cake is not great? See, Daddy says Jaffa Cake's freaking rule. So
where does Daddy live?
In the UK.
Yeah. Okay. Can we get one American who has had it say that it tastes good? I mean, it's one thing when you're like fed it when you're like a little kid and they're like your parents are like, this is good, eat more of it, you know. I don't know, it's just me.
If they start pushing all this way, we'll rotate.
I guess there's a reason they've been around so long, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Honestly, people here might know them as Crackus cookies, so.
I don't want to try them.
He's backtracking. He's going towards the same guy that you're.
We put chocolate on it too.
It has chocolate on top.
Oranges.
It's like an orange jelly.
It's the oranges.
You ever had chocolate orange before?
Yes. Like, you know, in the Valentine hearts, you know, it's like
Terry's chocolate orange? Oh, okay. Now you're just fucking trolling.
No, I'm not. You can't. Right. Is that the first one you eat out of that box?
Alright, that's... Hold on, I can take care of this. Alright, there we go. He is good and solidly muted.
Yeah. One behind the car, one behind the fence.
Okay, cool.
One behind the truck and one on Igua and the little hallway. Did you see any explosives?
Yeah, I did.
No miraba nada, güey. No mira nada. No mucha cámara para aquel lado. Ajá, cuando llegues aquí checas.
Crowd, can you attack from here, from the middle?
Black and the push here.
Let them attack to the front, and then you attack from the middle. You throw frags here, okay?
Okay.
So when you throw yours, I'm gonna throw my impacts over here.
Alright, so it's still the same position, dude. Yeah, what? Same position they are.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't see mines, nothing, dude. Okay. Like, I don't have ice on the, the hallways.
So you're gonna throw them at the car crowd, and then I'm gonna throw my impacts after you throw yours. So just try to time it.
Look. One dude is far back corner, right?
Okay.
Next to the fence in the far corner.
Oh, in the fence. Okay. Okay, cool.
They are very good. But I guess I will take I'll take Rad out of his timeout. Hopefully he's learned from his mistakes.
No, pero hay un vato ya in the fence, Rudy. So está mirando.
I don't want to talk food with you anymore.
No. I'm going to put it my sensor only.
Oh, okay, cool. We got 2 minutes, 20 seconds. So let's try to time our nades.
Ready? Let me know when.
Yeah, throw them from here, Crud. Wait. Cole, throw yours first, and then Crud, throw them kind of
that way. This sucks. I'm unmuted, and there's not really much to talk about.
Okay, cool.
He's going over the wall.
There we go. Holy shit.
Let's take it.
Rick and who is that there? As Billy goes down.
Come on, 3 down.
Yeah, wow.
Come on,
Baird makes that nasty push again. Holy shit, over the wall. He hits 2 downs already. Gets down by flank, right back up.
Nice.
Clack, one more member that he gets a revive in, but
that was beautiful.
That's it.
They're in there, knocked down 3.
And was that an ace?
Oh, almost
That
gold.
very well could have been.
It looked like an ace. I might be wrong, but it looked like an ace. Click Clack taking that win in the district. 4 wins. Attacking too, man. Holy shit.
I'll put Rat in the corner. I don't give a fuck. Last I checked, his name wasn't Baby.
I was say we need to watch Dirty Dancing or something. Never put
That's
Rat in the
nice.
corner, man.
Oh,
I
Rock
just
has
want
it.
to dance. Yeah, man. So Jesus, Rudy Boy being a beast on that one. He got 3 kills. Really, if you ask me, Rudy might have gotten some sloppy seconds. From my point of view, it looked like Bear got a little piece of everybody's ass, and then Rudy came back in and was like, boo, boo, boo. I don't know. But Rudy Boy getting 3 kills, 1 revive. King Cole getting 1 revive. Bear Eternal getting 1 kill. He will just look down slightly. Butthurt Billy getting 1 revive. J Murph getting 1 revive. I got to be honest with you. I mean, on both squads, man, I've played with a bunch of these guys. They are just absolute beasts. Love every one of these guys. I'm a little surprised that it's going the way that it is tonight. I really, really did agree with Daffy that with that type of lineup that we were talking about, that it would be a more tied up. But
All right, let me ask you a question.
yeah,
Have you ever had jelly babies?
yeah.
You've had
Like
jelly babies?
beans? Jelly
No.
beans?
Jelly babies.
No, jelly babies?
Yeah, jelly babies.
No, that doesn't sound legal.
I bet you, Daddy's had some jelly babies. I can almost promise that Daddy's had some of those babies.
What are jelly babies?
Jelly babies are like crack for kids. Oh yeah,
I think I want to try one of those.
you had some yesterday.
Had some yesterday. There you go.
So okay, it's like, okay, picture a it's like imagine a gummy, okay?
Mhm.
But they're like these little baby figurines, okay?
Okay.
But they're like super soft. They're not like a chewy gummy. They're like a very, very soft. Like you literally just like it dissolves in your mouth. It's like pure fucking sugar, and then it's coated in like a sugar powder.
Oh, I do kind of want to try it. If it like melts in your mouth and all that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it just sort of dissolves as a gummy. That yeah, it's just pure sugar. And
is it orange flavored?
Actually, we'll talk about that because there is something that is orange flavored there that would surprise you.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck it up.
Actually, you know what? You wouldn't know because you don't know what Smarties are.
Smarties? Smarties are like the little.
No, they're not.
No. All right,
No.
we're going into post 15.
What do we got?
Click Clack getting the defense spot. Still trying to see where that's going to be. Sugar on the outside and on the inside. All right.
Put it on the single door upstairs.
Let's see. Oh shit! I had this fucking down. All right. So yeah, Click Clack getting the defense in the far back underneath the metal detector room.
No, no, they can just open it, right?
So we can just come
Good defense spot too.
come straight over here,
I got ammo back
And
here.
Top Gun is almost at the metal detector rooms. I think we're going to see some exchange quickly.
Yeah, they got a jammer outside. Like sensor door as soon as you come through. Let me check out sensor door before you guys go through it there. No C4 on that door. There's no C4 on that door.
We want to go and put sensors in it. Door's open straight through.
Yeah, door's open straight through. So that door that's open straight through, right to your left, that's where the jammer is.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We're not going to go for that.
Yep.
Got here. Here.
Catch up with you guys there.
Peekaboo, I see you.
Yeah, that's what's up. There's this grenade.
Ooh, impacts go for Bear Eternal. Is gonna get the
Wow.
down and elimination.
Left
Sorry,
door, apparently.
on Nick.
Yeah, but I didn't get
Don't
touched.
play around the door.
I don't know how he got him through that
Close the door, you open it. Not
How
trying to
did he get him out
heat the whole
door, though?
outside.
How did he get him out the door?
I was
They
standing
went
next to
over
him,
the
I didn't
door.
even get touched.
No, he's not even in
Excuse
there.
me.
No, not anymore. I mean, I'm on Eagle Eye, dude. So just get up. Now there's one guy in the room, two guys in the room to the left. Yeah, so if you came in the room, you gotta let me know, bro.
I didn't see him come in. Like,
Alright, roll the frag out.
Goes out.
Shoot it.
J Murph taking that like a champ.
Alright, then you're fine. Just go through, go left, Murph. You can go in the room and go left.
You know he's
Nobody at
seeing
the left door right now. So
a lot
just
of
go in
red.
and go left part. You gotta go fast, guys. Go
Yeah.
left door. Push the left door now. He's gonna be there. Throw grenades, throw grenades.
This
throw
Rudy
grenades.
boy gets it down on
Grenades.
simple.
Make him up,
Yeah.
Tiny. Come on, boys. Come on. No. Now turn around, watch the back door.
He's gonna pick him up, but he goes down again. Rudy's just broke the stairs. He's gonna get the elimination.
Coming out.
3 remaining.
Behind you, Murph.
C-Rod goes down and out.
Let me. Go aim from behind.
No ace on this match, just in case. And that's it. Clack wins post on the defense. You know what? Buckaroo actually brought up a very good point. So Top Gun are great players. I don't know how much practice time this particular squad has had. And we're saying that to Karen, but I totally agree, man. I mean, when you, there are some newer players, new vibe, and everyone plays in their own way. They have their own special spots they like to defend and hold, certain approaches and things like that. And you really do have to get that practice time in to understand the flow of your squad. So I totally agree. That might be it, man. It's just throwing them off tonight. And again, we've said over and over plenty of times, you can be the best fucking team for the whole tournament and have a bad night, and you can lose, be in a bad mood or not jive with each other. So, yeah, I totally agree.
So, onto the orange thing. So this is kind of a interesting story. So Smarties to you are what we call rockets. They're the little pellet sugar candies, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So those are called rockets. For you guys, they call them Smarties. I've had this conversation. We've done the research on it. Smarties actually came before your Smarties, so yours is a ripoff. But I will try to bring up basically what they are here. They're
I
like,
was getting confused because my wife
they're
has a
similar.
rocket.
Wow.
It's different though. It's different. It's not the same.
So similar to like an M&M, similar to like M&Ms, basically.
Okay.
So these are it here. So those are Smarties. They're kind of like M&Ms. They're a chocolate with like a candy, like a hard shell coating.
It looks like Easter candy.
Okay. Anyway, this is important.
Okay. Sorry.
We'll continue this when we get.
What's
back.
on the inside? It's just chocolate,
Chocolate.
right?
It's chocolate. Yeah, it's just chocolate on the inside.
What about it though?
We will continue this after the game.
Okay.
Okay, let's take it up.
Top Gun getting the defense on this map. Starting off on the other side of the map to make the better defense spot. And they are probably going to make their way upstairs. Clack getting the very far back as a spawn point and making their way the normal way we usually would.
Hostiles detected and moving to their coordinates.
Yeah, they're getting set up, and Clack are.
On top, seeing the
Well, they pushed up quickly here, but
I get the firewall.
they're having a moment. I agree. Fuck Frankie.
Yeah, me too. Fuck you, Frankie. I was playing. I love Frankie. He's awesome.
Okay, that door in the middle. on top,
That's something the whole Firewall community can get behind.
the right side has a wall blocker.
Okay.
And the jammer is inside
No
the
pole
right
needed for that one.
Okay.
side. That's what I see. That was up top, yeah. They shot it.
So I'm gonna impact.
I'm sure Frankie's had a lot of pulls.
So, middle, no way?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Let me check. Maybe I can explode with bullets.
güey, te van a matar, güey.
Let me put my sensor too.
Since there was a blocker there, I don't think they were gonna go in the middle.
Blocker in the middle?
Yeah, and the door right here, Cole. So there's no going in the middle.
Here then. Okay, I got one.
There is C4 on that door?
Yeah, a C4 in the middle door on top. Where you go there.
Grenades go out.
They might put C4 in the single door now.
Too much.
I'm gonna listen to it.
I'm going with Cole.
Yeah, they know basically where they're standing because you saw from the laser they were pointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right on the left side.
Is the door? Oh yeah, the door's gone. Let me go around.
I'll go to that one. Yeah, me too. Alright,
Going with it.
let me check again.
Let's triple shoot. Let's peek and then stack up and triple shoot one.
I'm gonna clear here for. Let's see.
Can you see the door on the left side? Cool. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, left side. Yeah.
They're creeping up the back
Oh,
hall.
they're blind firing here.
Backs away from it. Nope. Gets a quick little glimpse
Okay, so one.
and then runs back.
Okay, I know.
Golden having shots with somebody here.
A little tag.
Got a long range shootout right now, and wow, there takes a
He's
few
down.
shots. Somebody got it down, but they got revived, so we're still 414. Didn't see who it was.
Oh, they opened the door now. They opened the door.
There's one behind this wall, okay?
Look at the red tablet. I got a sensor underneath this door here.
Huh? Guys, I'm gonna go in the room on the right. Okay. Anyone have frags?
There's one there.
Oh, there's one there? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Really smart on Top Gun. They're getting really good coverage, making these guys go in.
There's two over there.
He backed off.
Okay, there's restroom on the right, yeah?
Wait, speaking on the left. Speaking on the left.
That's what
Rudy,
she
tú
said.
cuida la izquierda y nosotros vamos. Okay, so Rudy's gonna watch the left side and us three are gonna take the
Making
room.
these
And then when we
guys
kill the
come
guys, let's
in.
just take our time. And okay, ready, go.
There goes the push. Bear gets it down.
Yeah. We're good.
There's two on the other side. Two, okay?
We got a minute left.
I see him in my sensor, so.
Okay, I'm gonna run in this room really fast. Ready?
Oh, there goes down. Double down.
Come on, guys. On the other side.
You get the revive. He's back up. And I might be wrong, but that looks like another team ace.
C3 for sure.
That was good.
Yeah, and look, I didn't see anything to Top Gun. This
I
is
think Rudy
just,
got
I
the
mean, they're
damage.
just getting outshot tonight.
That's all four.
Someone come with me just in case I get
6 wins, 3 aces so far.
Yeah. So that's another click-clack win, taking over the defense for Top Gun.
Now,
6 wins, 3 aces against 0.
if Top Gun turns around and wins the next 2, we're gonna have an exact repeat of the last time that they played each other.
Now that would be nice. That would be nice. The way it's going tonight, it would be nice. It would be really great to see that.
All right, so Smarties. Okay. So when I was younger, and like I said, just picture M&Ms. Okay. So when I was younger, I used to ask my mom, and I knew she would like Smarties.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be like, I had a pack of Smarties, and she'd be like, "Mom, you want Smarties?" And she'd be like, "Oh, I like the orange ones." Now that's the equivalent of somebody, if you asking somebody, "Would you like an M&M?" and then going, "Oh, I only like the red ones," or "I only like the green ones."
Yeah, that would be weird.
Like there's no difference, right?
Right.
So when I was 18, we went to England for my cousin's wedding, and I got a box of Smarties. So I'm eating these Smarties, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, I had this taste in my mouth that I had never had when eating a box of Smarties before. And I was like, what the fuck? So I go through the box, and I start eating them one at a time. And I eventually, it was like 18 years of like wondering what the fuck my mother was talking about suddenly came together. In England, the orange Smarties are orange chocolate. But
Really?
here they're not. They're just regular chocolate, not all of them. But it's only the orange ones that are actually flavored. And for years, and it still doesn't make sense when you think about it logically. Like, you know that they're all the fucking same over here, so realistically, what does it matter? But like, she would still always say, like, the orange ones are my favorite. I like the orange ones. And we used to be like, what the hell is the difference? And she just sort of smiled and was like, whatever, keep your weird fucking secrets, lady. But yeah, it wasn't until I was 18 that I finally figured it out. But it still doesn't make sense. But I mean, I get it.
On that last match, you had King Cole, who had 3 kills, and Bear Turtle with 1 kill, Rudy Boy with 1 revive, and C-Rod with 1 revive. And that was it. I think. I can't see the whole score because, yeah, it looks like J Murph got a revive.
Yeah, but...
Come on. Look up, Bear. Look down. Look down, Bear. Anyway, but that's pretty much what happened. And they got ace, so pretty much got an idea.
Let's see.
We are in containment.
This is a interesting map spawn.
Wow.
Ooh.
Bear gets a kill and gets dropped.
It's fine. Get back. We killed 2.
Contract fulfilled. What the hell happened there?
I had to.
Grenades?
Yeah, there was so many grenades.
On all of them?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It wasn't an ace, but yeah, 7-0. Yeah, that
is not happening again. It looks like another ace, I believe. No. Bear was killed on that.
Yeah, no.
So
you looked away. Yeah, if you looked away for like a split second, you missed it. One person came down a stair, got shot. Grenades got thrown from both sides, and that was the end.
Yeah. And all I can see right now is
the whole match.
C-Rod got a kill on that. I can't see what Bear got, and I can't see. I mean, because there's obviously some more kills there. I just can't see it, so I can't give you great stats tonight. Sorry, guys.
Why not?
Because of Bear. Yeah, this is just not what I thought it was going to be, man. I do know I actually, it was like 6 o'clock tonight. And when I found out I was going to be hosting tonight and who was going to be playing and all that, I actually wanted to go to the store. Top Gun gave me permission to make one of their shirts with their logo. And I was going to go to the store and buy a shirt and I was going to wear it tonight. And,
you didn't.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
So, TG, you can now blame this guy for not wearing your shirt, and that's why the games didn't go your way.
It's Rad's fault.
It's Rad's fault?
I mean, I got that name somehow, So.
Bad juju vibes.
You know what?
That's what it comes down to. Bad juju vibes.
Is that
shirt with my nipples on it, please and thank you.
By the way, guys, if you get a chance, go to amateurhourcommentary.com. This is where you can get some cool-ass merch like this and get yourself an Amateur Hour Commentary t-shirt, face mask if you even need that anymore. Yeah, holy shit. I'm sorry. I'm going back and watching what happened on that last match. It's so damn quick. They get the spawn right in the center, right outside of the modem room, and
I think Frankie's going to become a not a fan for me.
Why? Why would that be? What's up, MJ? Thanks for being
it's the opposite of OnlyFans. So what happens is I keep sending him dick pics until he pays me $15 a month to stop. And usually they're infected ones. So
that's kind of like you're kind of like one of the hackers a little bit, and you're just asking for some ransomware. Ask for some Bitcoin. That's what they do. They can't track that. Again, back in containment, Top Gun starting off upstairs right outside of these showers for their defense spot. Looks like they're going to take it downstairs. And Clack making their way through. We'll see contact very soon.
Billy, you're staying in server room? Yep. Okay. Here's your bag.
But a shirt with Titch's nipples, it can be done. Just saying.
Anything is possible.
If you put your mind to it,
behind the lab in that little corner. 1, 2, 3, the other one's inside the server.
You see any C4 in single door in the chem lab?
Top Gun got a motion sensor down and has already
Yeah, the
picked
one
up some
going into the
activity
front.
from some guys upstairs.
Door blocker there. Cool. I say we attack from the back then.
Yeah, the back.
And he's
One is inside server room, the other three are in the corner. In the lab.
You've got, I think that's King Cole dancing in front of the glass window and teabagging.
No, I have heavy duty too.
No, there's what blocker? There's no blocking in that one.
Oh, I thought there was.
One over here.
Oh, okay, good.
Is that really your
Watch
ringer?
out, wait for Rudy to clear over there, Cole, because they might have C4.
I guess Tish went away. That must be an important one.
So
Stay with me, but stay back. I don't want them to get you on sensor, because I have ninja. Stay like.
I'm gonna go and Eagle Highway.
Okay. You got 3 minutes. No, era del server room, güey. Está bien. Nomás vete para allá para checar por C4, güey, y todo eso, man.
Okay, ya nomás hay dos, güey, in the little corner, in the back of the lab.
Okay.
One is outside and the other door in the back. By the server room, and one is inside the server room.
Okay. Stay with me, crowd.
Coming. 1 second.
I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay.
Hold on, just give me space, give me room. There was no
Alright, so
C4 there,
Top
right?
Gun making their way to the back door where
On the
they're
double doors?
just
No, on the double doors.
opened
Double doors.
the door to
Okay.
go to there. So we'll see what
But
happens.
you never know, they're using,
Okay, I'm gonna put the C4 in the door. Or can you guys frag the guy if we can move or something? Actually, go with them, crowd. Go with them. I'm fine here, because he can smoke and then throw frags.
Frankie, is that so you can bite down?
So smoke and then try to throw
Sorry.
frags there.
Back to the match.
You got smoke? C-Rod?
Yeah, I had some. Let me know when. Ready?
Yeah.
Sí, tengo C4, güey.
J Murph gets a kill. Wow, King Cole. Bear goes down.
Go, Brady, go! Ahí viene.
Oh my goodness, we might see a win.
In the door!
Fuck. Almost.
Wow. Last match of the night. It's a good way to wrap it up. Like, fuck you guys. So, you've got Top Gun who gets the win on the last match for containment. So they get to hold their defense. Nice win.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
That was the skip the dishes calling.
Oh.
They just told me apparently that my food is at the place if I want to go pick it up. I said, dude, that was 3 fucking hours ago.
Yeah, it might be cold.
So no, just refund me and fuck off.
Bear got 1 kill on that last match. C-Rod got a revive and Rudy Boy got a revive. But Butthurt Billy and J Murph go in there together and both of them get 2 kills evenly. So they took out Click Clack on that last match. Good on them.